Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning English. This is Colin.
Hello, everybody. This is Jen. 欢迎大家收听早安英文。
Hey, Jen. How are you doing?
Okay, I guess, but I've been really pressed for time lately.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I have my work, of course, but I've been also trying to organize a surprise party for my parents' anniversary.
Oh, but that's nice. And I really like the phrase you just used. Pressed for time lately. It means to feel as if you don't have enough time to do what you need to do.
Right. Pressed for time lately 就是说时间紧迫。But if you don't use the word lately, it means to be in a hurry at that moment. For example, I'd love to chat, but I'm pressed for time and must be going.
Yeah, it's a good way to get out of a conversation you don't want to have.
Hey, I don't do that.
I do. Anyway, you know the way we talk about time has many interesting phrases. Let's talk about a few of them today.
Sure. 那在今天的节目当中呢，我们就来聊一聊跟时间相关的一些短语。So there are some common expressions for when we have enough time or we have lots of time.
Right, and the most important one we all need to know how to use is to have time.
Right. For example, I have time to meet you on Tuesday.
I have time to go out on Friday night.
Yeah, it means you are unoccupied or you are not busy or you are able to do something. 那么刚刚说到的 to have time 意思就是说有时间或者说有空的。
And we can keep building on this because we have quite a few expressions that use have time. And these are fixed expressions.
Yeah. For example, to have plenty of time.
So when you've got more time than you need, you have plenty of time. Not only do you have time for something, but you've got a lot of time available for it.
对，有大量充足的时间，我们就可以说 to have a plenty of time. So if someone said to you, "Are you sure you don't mind helping me?" You could say,
Sure, I have plenty of time. Or,
"I've got plenty of time. I can help."
now, another way to express the same thing is to say that you have time on your hands. Now, this is a pretty casual phrase. It's often used when you find yourself with some unexpected time available.
Right. For example, I had some extra time on my hand, so I decided to take a cooking course.
Good, you need it.
What did you say?
Nothing? So, if you want to be really dramatic and exaggerate how much spare time you have, then you could say that you have all the time in the world. Now, this expression is often used sarcastically, to make a joke.
对 to have all the time in the world 直译就是说有世界上所有的时间。当然了，这个一般就是夸张或者说讽刺的一种说法了。So if I said, "What day are you free to meet this week?"
Well, I quit my job, so now I have all the time in the world.
No, sometimes when we have to get things done by a certain time, we might feel stressed.
Yeah, and a phrase we can use to alleviate some of that stress is take your time.
Maybe you've asked someone for something and you have time to wait. So you can say, "Take your time," so that they can relax a little bit and feel better.
Another way to use the same expression is when you're doing something really slowly because you really enjoy it.
对，当对方让我们等待的时候，我们其实就可以说 take your time， 让对方慢慢来。那么呢，这个表达也可以用来享受做某件事情的时候，也可以说 take your time. For example, take your time driving down the coast. There are lots of beautiful places to stop along the way.
Another informal way of saying kind of the same thing to take your time is no rush. There's no rush.
Right. For example, if I ask, "When do you need the report by?"
No rush. Anytime next week is fine.
Now, when you're talking about yourself and your own actions, you need to include a preposition. You need to say,
I'm not in a rush.
So what if you don't have much time? What phrases and expressions can we use? 那如果说没有时间，或者说时间紧迫的话，我们还可以说哪些表达呢？
Okay, well, we've already mentioned being pressed for time.
Right, and we also say this to remind someone to hurry up a little bit.
So it's probably a little formal, so it's great to use in a professional context, like at work.
Right, if you want something more informal, then you can say that you are short on time. 那这个表达呢，就相对于 be pressed for time 就没有那么正式，更口语化一些。
I'd love to catch up for lunch, but I'm a bit short on time today. Can we meet next week instead?
Another phrase we use is to run out of time.
Yeah, when you're running out of time, you're going as fast as you can, but you have to finish something, and you don't have enough time to do it. The time that you need to do it is getting closer and closer and closer, and you're running out of time. Now you use the continuous version when there is a little bit of time left, but it doesn't seem like enough. You know, it's like,
Hurry, we are running out of time. 那像我们如果感觉到时间飞快的流逝，快不够的时候，我们这个时候呢，就可以用正在进行时 running out of time.
We've still got a little bit of time, but there's not much time left. And we use the past tense when that time is already over. You know, we can't finish the action now. It's too late.
是的，那如果还剩一点时间，但是完全不够用的话，那这个习语我们用的时候就会用到过去式。I wanted to tidy up before my parents arrived, but I ran out of time.
So I never actually got to complete the action. I ran out of time. And if you do run out of time, then time's up. Time's up is what we say when there is officially no more time. You can't continue.
对，time's up 就是说时间到了，不能够再继续了。
Now, it's almost always said in the contracted form. Time's up, not time is up, but time's up.
是的，那这个短语我们在说的时候呢，千万就不要说成了 time is up， 这里就要用到缩略形式 time's up, time's up.
And it can be used as a way of saying stop, like when you're playing a game or when you're sitting an exam and the time finishes.
Yeah, if it was a 1-hour exam, the exam finishes after an hour. Put down your pencils. Time's up. 那考试的时候呢，时间到了，也会用到这个短语。
Now, if you don't have time, but it's really important that you create some time, you need to make time. Now, it suggests that you need to make a decision, not to do something in order to create that time, or to create the opportunity to do something.
Right. Make time 就是指的抽空腾出时间，挤时间做某事的意思。So you'll often hear people saying, I need to make more time for my kids.
Or, I know it's really important for you, so I'll make time to do it.
So there you go, some phrases to use when you have time.
And when you don't have time.
Well, we're short on time now, so we should go.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So thanks for listening. This is Colin.
This is Jen. See you next time.
Bye.